Welcome back to Chat English, where we help you speak without the stress. Have you ever been mid-sentence, doing absolutely great, and then suddenly your brain just deletes a word? You are standing at a coffee counter. You want to ask for a sleeve for your hot cup. You start the sentence, "Can I have a," and then silence. The word is gone. The barista is staring at you. The line of people behind you is getting restless. You feel the heat rising in your cheeks. You just want to disappear.
I know that panic so well. It happened to me last week when I was traveling in Spain. I was at a restaurant trying to order dinner. I wanted to ask for a fork, but my mind went completely blank. I just froze. I ended up asking for a food trident. It was embarrassing, but I eventually got my food.
That is actually brilliant, Dave. Today, we are giving you 3 detour phrases that act like a spare tire. So next time you get a flat tire in your vocabulary, you keep driving.
I love that idea, a spare tire for my English. Because honestly, Jessica, that moment of freezing is the worst feeling in the world.
It really is. It feels like a physical wall, doesn't it?
Yes, it feels like a wall. My heart goes boom, boom, boom. And I start thinking, oh no, everyone knows I am not fluent. Everyone knows I am a beginner. I feel like a child.
I understand that feeling completely. Many people feel that way. It is the dictionary trap.
The dictionary trap? What is that?
It is the belief that for every object in the world, there is only one correct word, and if you don't know that specific word, you cannot speak.
That sounds exactly like me. If I don't know the word for sleeve, I think I cannot ask for it. So I just burn my hand on the hot coffee cup.
Oh no, Dave, we don't want you to burn your hand.
It is better than the embarrassment of silence.
But think about it. Even native speakers forget words all the time.
Really? Even you?
All the time. Just yesterday, I forgot the word for colander. You know, the bowl with holes for pasta.
A colander, yes.
I was in the kitchen and I said to my husband, "Hand me the pasta bowl with the holes."
And did he give it to you?
Yes, immediately. He didn't think I was stupid. He didn't check my grammar. He just handed me the colander because the communication was a success.
Communication was a success. I like that.
Exactly. Fluency isn't knowing every single word in the dictionary. That is impossible. Fluency is knowing how to handle the words you don't know.
That is a very different way to look at it. I always thought fluency meant being a walking dictionary.
No, fluency is like being a river. If there is a rock in the middle of the river, does the water stop?
No, the water goes around the rock.
Exactly. The missing word is the rock. You are the water. You need to flow around it. That is what we call a detour phrase.
I want to be the water. I don't want to be a frozen lake.
Then let's teach you how to flow. The first technique is simply describing what the object does.
Describing what it does, okay. But my grammar is not perfect. How do I start that sentence?
You only need one simple phrase. It is the thing that.
It is the thing that.
Yes, it is the thing that, followed by a verb. For example, with your fork situation, you forgot the word fork. Yes, it was terrible. If you use the detour phrase, you say, "Can I have the thing that helps me eat?" The thing that helps me eat. Or, the thing that picks up the food. Can I have the thing that picks up the food? That sounds so simple. It is simple, but it keeps the conversation moving. You are not stopping. You are not apologizing. You are just taking a small detour. But won't the waiter think I am strange? Maybe for 1 second, but then he will say, "Oh, a fork," and he will give it to you. The bridge between you and him is still strong. You crossed the bridge.
I see. The goal is to cross the bridge, not to build a perfect bridge.
Exactly. Perfection is a mountain that is too high to climb. We just need to connect.
Okay, it is the thing that. I am writing that down in my notebook.
Let's try another one. Imagine you are at the bank. You want to deposit money, but you forget the word account.
Oh, that is a scary situation. A bank is very serious.
It is serious, but don't panic. Just be the water. How would you describe an account using our phrase?
Okay, let me think. It is the thing that.
Good start.
It is the thing that holds my money?
Perfect. I want to put money in the thing that holds my money. The teller will understand immediately.
They will say, your account.
Yes, and you will say, yes, thank you. And suddenly, you are not the person who froze. You are the person who communicated.
I feel lighter already. It takes the pressure off.
That is the point, Dave. We put so much pressure on ourselves to be perfect, but actually, people just want to help us. They want to understand.
That is true. Most people are kind.
They are. Now, sometimes the object isn't something that does an action. Sometimes it is a person or a place.
So I cannot use it is the thing that for a person?
You could, but it sounds a little funny to call a person a thing.
He is the thing that fixes my car.
Actually, that works, but it is better to say, he is the person who.
Ah, okay. He is the person who fixes my car. A mechanic.
Exactly. Or for a place, it is the place where.
It is the place where I buy books. A bookstore.
You have got it. These are your spare tires. It is the thing that, it is the person who, it is the place where.
Simple grammar, but very powerful.
Very powerful. It allows you to describe the entire world, even if you only have a small vocabulary.
I feel like a magician. I can create words out of thin air.
You are a magician, Dave. You are turning silence into speech.
Okay, but Jessica, what if I completely blank out on the description too? What if I am so nervous that I can't even think of it is the thing that?
That happens. Sometimes the anxiety is high. In that case, we have the second technique. We call this the association.
The association. What does that mean?
It means you describe what the object is similar to, or what category it is in. You use the phrase, it is like a.
It is like a?
Yes. Let's go back to your food trident story.
Please, let's not go back there. It was so awkward.
No, Dave, lean into the awkwardness. Mistakes are your friends. That food trident story is funny now, right?
It is funny now. My date laughed.
Exactly. Laughter is the best way to handle a mistake. If you laugh, the stress disappears. But let's try to fix it with the association. A fork is like what?
Ideally, a spoon?
Okay, so you could say, can I have it is like a spoon, but with points?
It is like a spoon, but with points. That is good.
Or for the coffee sleeve, can I have it is like a jacket for the cup?
A jacket for the cup. I love that. That is almost poetic.
It is creative. And do you know what? Native speakers love it when learners use creative descriptions. It shows intelligence.
Really? They don't think, oh, his vocabulary is small?
No, they think, wow, he is solving a problem in a second language. That is brave and smart.
I like being brave and smart.
You are brave and smart, Dave. When you find a way to explain sleeve as a jacket for the cup, you are showing your personality. You are showing your effort.
That makes me feel much better. Sometimes I feel like my personality disappears when I speak English. I become a boring version of Dave.
I know that feeling. It's frustrating. You feel like you are trapped inside a simple box.
Yes, a simple box. In my own language, I am funny. I tell jokes. In English, I am just, the cat is on the table.
But these detour phrases let your personality out of the box. Describing things allows you to be funny or poetic or specific.
Like the food trident, it was accidentally funny.
Accidental humor is still humor.
So we have it is the thing that, and it is like a.
Yes, and there is one more very useful phrase for when you know the word is on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't reach it.
Oh, that is the most frustrating one. I know it starts with B, but I can't say it.
In that situation, you can be honest. You can use the phrase, the word slips my mind.
The word slips my mind. That sounds very natural.
It is very natural. It tells the listener, I know this, but my brain is tired.
It is like an apology, but confident.
Exactly. It's not, I am sorry I am bad at English. It's, my brain is taking a break.
I like that difference. Don't apologize for learning.
Never apologize for learning. You are doing a hard thing. You are building a new brain.
So I can say, I need the word slips my mind, the thing for the rain.
Perfect. And then the other person will jump in and help you. An umbrella?
And I say, yes, thank you.
And it becomes a team effort. You and the listener are working together.
It feels less lonely that way. Usually when I freeze, I feel very lonely.
You are never alone, Dave. Communication is a two-way street. The other person is there with you.
Unless the other person is a scary barista with a ticking clock.
Even the scary barista is just a person. They probably forgot a word yesterday, too.
That is a good perspective.
I want to try a real scenario with you, Dave. Are you ready for a challenge?
My heart is beating a little fast, but yes, I am ready.
Okay, we are going back to the coffee shop.
Oh boy, the scene of the crime.
Yes, but this time you have your spare tires. You have your detour phrases.
Okay, I am ready.
I am the barista. Next, please. What can I get for you?
Hi, can I have a large black coffee, please?
Sure. Anything else?
Now, I want a napkin, but I forgot the word napkin.
Okay, don't panic. Be the water.
Yes. Can I also have the paper thing for my mouth?
Oh, a napkin. Sure, here you go.
Yes, thank you.
See? It was painless.
It was, and I didn't stop. I didn't say, for 10 seconds. I just described it, the paper thing for my mouth.
And honestly, paper thing for my mouth is a perfect description. I knew exactly what you meant.
It felt good. I felt in control.
That is the key word, control. When you have these phrases, you are in control of the conversation. You are not a victim of your memory.
I am the driver, not the passenger.
Exactly. Now, before we go to our next story, I want to remind our listeners of something important.
What is that?
If you are enjoying this chat and you want to join our community of brave English speakers, please click the subscribe button right now.
Yes, please do. It helps us so much. And if you click the bell, you won't miss our next episode.
We are making these videos to help you feel confident, not just to teach grammar. So if you want more confidence, subscribe and join the family.
We are happy to have you on this adventure with us.
Okay, Dave, back to the adventure. You mentioned earlier that you had another funny story about forgetting a word.
Oh, yes. This one is from a few years ago. I was staying at a hotel in London.
London, fancy.
It was very nice, but I had a problem with my room key. It stopped working.
That happens. It is annoying.
It is. So I went to the front desk. The receptionist was very proper, very British.
Hello, sir. How may I help you?
Exactly like that. And I got nervous. I forgot the word key. Can you believe it? A 3-letter word, key, gone.
Anxiety deletes memory. It is a fact. So what did you do?
I stood there holding the plastic card and I said, my door opener is sleeping.
Your door opener is sleeping. Dave, that is adorable.
I meant to say it isn't working, but I said sleeping.
And what did the receptionist do?
She smiled a very big smile and she said, oh dear, let's wake it up then.
See, she played along. She understood you perfectly.
She did. She reprogrammed the card and gave it back, but door opener was my detour phrase.
It was a perfect detour phrase. It is the thing that opens the door.
And sleeping was my metaphor for broken.
It was poetic. You were Shakespeare for a moment.
A very confused Shakespeare.
But this brings up a great point about generalizing words.
What are generalizing words?
Words like thing, stuff, place, person, but also words like tool, container, device.
Ah, these are high-level vague words.
Yes, if you know these categories, you can describe almost anything.
Give me an example.
Okay, imagine you forget the word blender, you know, for making smoothies.
Okay, I forget blender.
Instead of just thing, you can say, it is the machine that mixes fruit.
Machine, that is a good generalizing word.
Or if you forget hammer.
It is the tool that hits nails.
Exactly. Tool is more specific than thing, so it helps the listener even more.
So I should learn these category words: machine, tool, container, vehicle?
Yes, they are super connectors. If you forget bus, you say the large vehicle. If you forget bucket, you say the plastic container for water.
This is like a cheat code for English.
It is. It essentially makes your vocabulary infinite because you can build any specific word out of simple general words.
I feel like I am building with Lego bricks. I don't have the pre-made castle, but I have all the bricks to build it myself.
That is a beautiful metaphor, Dave. You are building with Legos, and sometimes your castle looks a little different, but people can still live in it.
My door opener is sleeping is a strange castle, but it worked.
It worked perfectly, and I bet that receptionist still remembers you with a smile.
I hope so.
You know, Dave, there is one more benefit to using these detour phrases that we haven't talked about.
What is that?
It keeps you calm.
Keeps me calm? How?
When you stop and freeze, your brain goes into panic mode, fight or flight.
Definitely flight. I want to run away.
But when you keep talking, even if you are just describing the object, your brain stays engaged. You stay in the rhythm of English.
That is true. Silence is the enemy of confidence.
Silence allows the negative thoughts to enter. I am bad, I am stupid, but speech pushes those thoughts away.
So just keep talking, even if it is nonsense?
Even if it is nonsense. Nonsense is better than silence, because usually, nonsense is actually just creative description.
The thing for the rain.
The jacket for the cup.
The food trident.
These are all clear communications.
I feel like I need to practice this more. It feels like a muscle I haven't used.
It is a muscle. We spend so much time memorizing vocabulary lists that we forget to practice describing.
So how can I practice this at home? Do I need a partner?
You don't need a partner. You can do the Describe It game by yourself.
How does that work?
Look around your room right now. Pick an object. Don't say the name. Describe it using our phrases.
Okay, I am looking at... Okay, it is the thing that makes light on my desk.
A lamp.
Yes.
Try another one.
It is the square thing where I look at the internet.
Your computer screen?
Yes, this is fun.
It is fun, and you can do it anywhere. When you are on the bus, look at people. He is the person who is driving. She is the person who is reading.
It turns the world into a game.
And it programs your brain to use these structures automatically. So when you are in the high-pressure situation, like the coffee shop, the phrase, "it is the thing that," just pops out.
It becomes a reflex.
Exactly. You want the spare tire to be easy to reach. You don't want to dig for it.
I am going to do this all week. I'm going to annoy my wife. Can you pass the thing that holds the water?
She might get annoyed, but your English will get fantastic.
Can you open the thing that keeps the food cold?
The fridge.
I am getting good at this.
You are. And remember, confidence isn't about being perfect. Confidence means I am okay even if I make mistakes.
Confidence means I am okay even if I make mistakes. I really like that.
If you forget a word, you are still okay. You are still smart. You are still worthy of being heard.
I need to remember that. Sometimes I let one missing word ruin my whole day.
Don't let a missing word be a stop sign. Make it a detour sign.
A detour to a new interesting sentence.
Exactly.
You know, Jessica, talking about this makes me realize how much of language learning is just psychology.
It is 80% psychology, 20% grammar. If you can conquer the fear, the grammar comes naturally.
That is why I love our chats. We talk about the fear.
We do. Because the fear is what stops people, not the irregular verbs.
Although irregular verbs are also quite scary.
They are a little scary, but we can handle them.
We can handle them.
Okay, Dave, I think it is time to challenge our listeners.
Yes, I want to see if they can play the Describe It game.
I am going to describe an object using our detour phrases. I want you, the listener, to guess what it is.
Ooh, a mystery object. Go ahead.
Okay, it is the thing that you wear on your face to help you see better.
It is the thing that you wear on your face to help you see better. I think I know this one.
Don't say it, Dave. Let the listeners guess.
Okay, my lips are sealed.
If you know the answer, write it in the comments.
And we have a second challenge for them too, right?
Yes, we want you to try using the phrases. Pick your favorite fruit, but don't tell us the name.
Describe it using "it is a fruit that."
For example, it is a fruit that is yellow and long.
That is a banana.
You are too good at this game, Dave.
I am the champion of detour phrases.
So listeners, write your fruit description in the comments. We will try to guess what it is.
And be creative. It is the fruit that wears a fuzzy jacket.
A kiwi?
Yes. See, creative is good.
We cannot wait to read your comments. They are always the best part of our week.
They really are. You guys are so funny and smart.
You are all mistake superheroes.
Mistake superheroes, ready to save the conversation.
Exactly. Before we go, let's quickly remember the 3 phrases we learned today.
Okay, number 1, it is the thing that.
Number 2, it is like a.
And number 3, the word slips my mind.
Perfect. Write these on a sticky note. Put them on your mirror. Practice them.
And don't be afraid of the coffee shop. You have your spare tire now.
You are ready for anything.
Thank you for this lesson, Jessica. I feel much better about my food trident moment now.
I am glad, Dave. Wear that food trident with pride.
I will.
And thank you to everyone listening. You are doing a great job. Learning English is a big adventure, and we are so happy to be on this adventure with you.
Yes, we are. If you liked this episode, please share it with a friend who gets nervous speaking English. Help them find their spare tire too.
That is a lovely idea. Help your friends be confident.
Until next time, everyone.
Keep talking, keep making mistakes, and keep having fun.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.